All right, we got some breaking news in the NFL where Micah Hyde's season is officially over. The Bills placing the All-Pro safety on the IR this morning after he suffered a neck injury during last week's win against the Titans. Hyde is expected to make a full recovery for the 2023 season. We bring in Danny Kanell with some reaction to this because Micah Hyde's injury is just one of a few really what seem to be significant injuries for the Bills defense. How big of a deal is Hyde being out?
It's a big deal, Russ. This kind of flew under the radar, too, when Dane Jackson was down for an extended period of time. And there was a lot of concern about the severity of his injury. This one got kind of overlooked because it happened later in the game, and you didn't see it, stop down as much of the game as that one did. But this is significant. Clearly, you're the Bills. You're the Super Bowl favorite. Things have been off to an unbelievable start, and it's not the same as if you had lost your quarterback, Josh Allen, which would feel like a devastating injury. But for one of your captains on the defensive side of the ball, who's been a mainstay there for the past 4 or 5 years, this is significant, and it's part of overcoming adversity is what happens. If you want to actually achieve your goal of winning the Super Bowl, you got to be a couple things. You got to be lucky sometimes and avoid injury. And when you do have injury like this one, you got to have young guys ready to step up.
Got to be resilient, got to be resourceful. Best wishes to Micah Hyde, who's out for the season with a neck injury. Danny Kanell, thank you so much. Here's a look at a few other notable injury designations going into this week's NFL action. A couple of running backs questionable for Sunday, including Alvin Kamara, James Conner, J.K. Dobbins, and Josh Jacobs. 2 other players with some fantasy impact have already been ruled out in Hunter Renfrow and Sammy Watkins. Meantime, 49ers tight end George Kittle set to make his season debut on Sunday against the Broncos.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.